He was brought in as a judge on a temporary basis after Bruno Tonioli stood down from the role because COVID restrictions meant he could not appear both on the show and its US version, Dancing with the Stars. And now, Craig Revel Horwood, 56, has branded Anton Du Beke, 55, a great addition to the Strictly judging panel, as the pair admitted that they do love playing good cop, bad cop. The stalwart judge cheered, "Long may it continue," of Anton being on the panel, after it was revealed that BBC bosses are split over whether to dump the newcomer and bring back Bruno, 66, next season. Speaking to Best Magazine, Craig said, "Anton's a great addition. He knows the process of working with celebrities inside out, has been there. Particularly with celebs that haven't been gifted, has had to maneuver them around that dance floor, and has been with great dancers, where he could show off his talents. Armed with all that information, has showing great empathy for the celebs, has more lenient than me. And has funny. Long may it continue, has a good egg, Anton." We're topping and tailing the ladies on the panel, poor things, except we're about 5 meters apart, plus there are perspex screens. We have to lean forward to chat to each other, but that just adds to the fun. You can say, "Sorry, Anton, I didn't hear a word you said, darling." We do love to play good cop, bad cop. Speaking about his first season as a Strictly judge, Anton gushed, "Incredible. And don't ask me who's going to win because I genuinely have no idea. I like to think I've not been too soft, but I've been nicer than Craig, which isn't difficult. Though, as anyone who knows him will tell you, has wonderful, a lamb in wolf-esque clothing. I do enjoy that we bookend the ladies. A Craig and Anton sandwich. Now, Terry's an unenviable position for Motzi and Shirley. But the most important thing for me is to be involved in Strictly, because I love the show." Anton also spoke enthusiastically about spending New Year's Eve at home with wife Hannah and their twins, and gushed about his children's gorgeous personalities. He said, "We'll be at home, I'd wager. The babies are only 4.5. Knowing them, we'll end up putting some Strictly-esque music on and they'll have us dancing around the living room, till they drop. They have a wonderful relationship, George and Henrietta, such a tight bond and gorgeous personalities. It's just pure joy to spend time with them. I can think of no better way of seeing in the new year." On his New Year's Eve plans, Craig explained, "Well, because of COVID we don't have any big knees up in the bar after the Strictly shows, which is what we'd normally do, and where you really get to know people. So, I'm hoping we can have a little bash in our new home, especially having spent Christmas in a one-bed apartment in Southampton as I'm in Pando there. We'll have one day and night in the New Forest on the 25th with friends, if we can. I'm a keen cook, so we'll enjoy rustling up night party nibbles. I'm a very busy boy, anyway, it's straight into the Strictly Come Dancing Live tour in January." On his big hope for 2022, Craig revealed how he's desperate for his first home with fiancé Jonathan to be ready for them to move into. He explained, "The house move to Stamford in the Midlands is taking its own torturous time, so I'd love someone to come along with a magic wand and go, 'Oh, is this what you want?' And it's all done in seconds!" The new place needs a lot of renovation, but I'm looking forward to that, because it's mine and my fiancé Jonathan's first home together. It's our pet project, once we have time to focus on it. It's got a pool, like my old place, a must, for parties, but this time, we're going for more earthen tones. My home for 7 years was quite minimalist and stark. I lived amidst a lot of white and glitter. We're warming this one up and making it more of a home than a show house. Craig and Anton's interview comes after it was reported that BBC bosses are split over whether to dump Anton and bring Bruno back to the Strictly panel. Bruno had previously flown between Los Angeles for US version, Dancing with the Stars, and England for Strictly, but COVID restrictions meant he could not appear on both. Sources at the BBC say that his decision to choose the role in the States, which is understood to pay him in the region of £800,000 rather than the £250,000 he was getting for his Strictly duties, means that some chiefs think their loyalty should lie with Du Beke. They also fear that Anton might quit the show, which he has appeared on as a professional dancer since its inception, if he is axed from the judging panel. Tony Ole, who was on the Strictly panel since the show launched in 2004, has been selected to be a judge on the show's tour, which starts early next year. He will line up alongside Craig Revel Horwood and head judge Shirley Ballas. Some suggest that the move could be a sweetener for Tony Ole so they don't have to invite him back and ditch Du Beke, but others think it is a way of lining up his return. Du Beke, the only remaining member of the original 2004 Strictly troupe, recently revealed how much he prefers to be a judge. He said, "That is one of the plus sides of the role, that I've been afforded more time at home. Because I only ever do Saturdays, him just doing the weekends. What also is lovely is, I go on the school run in the morning, or I pick up in the afternoon, whatever it is, and the other children come up to me and they say, 'I saw you on the dancing. I saw you on the dancing.'" Last year the most revealed how Tony Ole earned £33,000 per minute from the BBC after it was agreed that he would appear via video link from LA because he could not make it back to be in the studio. He was only seen or heard for 3 minutes 46 seconds despite being paid £125,000.